Okay, hey everybody, it's another edition of Life Behind the Mic, and today we come to you live from the, what do we call it, the Galley Kitchen?
The Galley Kitchen?
The Galley Kitchen here at Shine FM, and you probably know this person. It's Erin from Jack and Erin in the
Otherwise
afternoon.
known as C'est Moi.
That's
Me. It is me.
Have you been watching the new Muppet trailer too much? For Anyway, so we're here. So here's the deal. Erin, of course, is a foodie, much like myself, except she is a much more exceptional cook than I am.
I'm a foodie, but I like to make the food.
There you go. So here's the thing. I got some amazing strawberries at the farm stand the other day, and so I issued Iron Chef Branham here a challenge, and I said, I've got these amazing strawberries. Look at these.
They smell incredible.
They are amazing. So I issued her the challenge. I said, you probably have some cool stuff at your house, so I will bring in my strawberries, and if you will bring in some cool stuff, and let's see what you can make.
And Iron Chef Branham accepted Iron Chef Allie's challenge.
All right, so we're already started. So give me an idea of what you think we're going to have here.
So we're going to have some sort of like an open-faced sandwich that's going to have fresh basil from my garden. Can you smell? It smells amazing.
Oh my goodness.
It's so fresh.
You actually grow that in your garden?
I grew that in my garden, and I have an abundance of it. So anything that I can put basil in right now, I'm putting basil in.
Okay.
And thankfully, basil goes really well with like savory and sweet dishes. So what I'm going to do is I just took 2 strawberries. This is going to be like a little something for one, okay? So this will be like a little breakfast or a little snack. So this is 2 strawberries that I've just chopped up real quick. I'm going to take a little bit of sugar and just pour just a smidge of sugar over top of it, and that's going to help the strawberries to kind of release some of those juices, and these are super ripe strawberries anyway. A little bit of balsamic vinegar. Don't get freaked out by the balsamic, okay? This is like a really yummy classic combination.
Balsamic is sweet and
it can be
vinegary. It tends to have a little bit of both of those characteristics.
A little bit of cracked pepper.
Oh, now that I wouldn't have guessed.
Yep. That has just a little bit of the bite, and this has, this is one of those peppercorn grinders, and it's got pink peppercorn and white peppercorn in it, so it almost has like a little bit of a fruity, spicy. When we make this, we don't want to do like regular old bread. We want something that has some body and some texture to it. So this is just a whole wheat Tuscan bread that I picked up at Trader Joe's, but you can see it's just a real good, firm, rustic texture.
Honestly, the more twigs and branches in my bread, I'm happy.
Yeah, that's the kind I love. Yeah. I love the texture of it. So this bad boy is going into the toaster oven, and we're going to toast it so that he gets like a real good toast. Not burned, below burned, if you will. This is an easy way to chop up your basil. Stack your leaves together, okay? Roll them up like that, and then just roll your way through them. Now, this right here, you just take it like that. That is called a chiffonade of basil. But I'm going to take it, and now I'm really just going to chop it all the way up so it's really, 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 really fine.
And that's called a confetti of basil.
Okay, that's good. So now we have our goat cheese.
By the way, we're
still
toasting quite well.
We're still toasting. I'm going to just lop off about 1/2 ounce of goat cheese, like, a very generous tablespoon. Okay.
Now, do you just get your goat cheese at the store? I noticed a plastic package.
Yep, I get this. Actually, I got this at Trader Joe's, and Trader Joe's has the best price on goat cheese that I have discovered, but you can get goat cheese anywhere. Basil goes inside here.
How soon is it before you actually add a goat to your farm?
I would love a goat. And I wouldn't name it Nan, because that would be an obvious name for a goat.
Right.
But Gertrude would be good.
And then you'd have to...
Or Gus.
You'd have to milk Gertrude and...
Then I would have fresh milk. You don't have to have a boy goat, right?
Well, not to milk it. No.
Okay. Sorry, I think I just had like a
Simpsons
or the Jessica Simpson moment.
Only if you want to make more goats do you need a boy goat.
Never mind. I'm not
Never
gonna
mind,
ask
okay.
anything else. There's Wikipedia for that.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so look like I need
All
to
right.
take a trip to the fair. So that's our goat cheese and our basil
Very nice.
together.
Okay.
All right. So now we just have to wait. Everything is ready to go. Now we have to wait for our bread to finish toasting.
All right, so hey, we're back in the galley kitchen, and we're making something here with Erin, the Iron Chef of Arbutus, with these fresh strawberries I got at the farmers market. By the way, right now, I don't know how much you've gotten, but right now the corn, the tomatoes, the strawberries, and the peaches. Unbelievable in Maryland. They are just phenomenal. So get out to your local farm stand and support local produce and grown locally. So we've taken strawberries. Erin has chopped them up, added fresh basil from her garden, and balsamic and some sugar. And that's kind of been sitting there and marinating. We've had a nice piece of multigrain bread that's been in the toaster, and Erin took some goat cheese and also some fresh basil and mixed it together. So our toaster has come, our bread, I should say, has come out of the toaster. And where are we now?
So now I'll show you the backside. See, it's real good. It's like good toasty toast. And
As opposed to...
well, you know, if you leave it in too short of a time, it's you still feel a lot of the bread. You want this to be a real good, like a hard texture. You want it to
almost
crunch.
bruschetta-ish?
Yeah,
Kind of that crunchy of a bruschetta. Okay.
Yep. Spread our goat cheese on here.
Okay.
Okay. This is my little twist, is a lemon zester. You can pick one of these up for $12 at the store.
Okay.
It's called a microplane zester, and it gets your zest very, very, very fine.
Some people say I'm very zesty.
Yes, you are. You are. Okay.
Now, let me ask
just
you.
a little bit.
In between times of using the zester, is that good for calluses? Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Ew. Okay.
Oh,
So
I'm
now-
sorry. Feet. I forgot
Feet.
you hate feet.
Feet.
I'm sorry. I made a joke about feet for.
So what I'm going to do is with the strawberries, I don't want all of that juice, so I'm just going to take some of these strawberries and just kind of drain a little bit of that off just with my spoon. And I'm just going to take a little bit of the juice and drizzle it over. And you know what? I'm going to do like one little final touch thing. I'm going to take a couple more basil leaves, and I'm going to do a little chiffonade.
And again,
Over the
that's
top. That's where we roll it up like this, real tight, and then just take our knife, run it through, watch our fingers, and then just kind of sprinkle it across the top. And you know what? I'm gonna cut it in half. There you are.
wow.
Okay, so here, give me the camera, and then you get to test and
All right.
tell me.
So here you go. Amazing what you can get. This is also a testament to working together, of knowing your coworkers' strengths, and so knowing that Erin had that and I had some great strawberries, I knew this would be good. So looking forward to it. Wow. Okay, here's the thing. Bite into it. You get the punch of the strawberry sweetness and the vinegar from the balsamic. But
Yeah.
instantly, with the crunch, is the creaminess of the goat cheese coming right up underneath of it. And wow, that is amazing.
We catch a little bit of the lemon, like the lemon's like just like a little accent.
Yeah, it's like
and
the punch right on the top. I guess if you drink wine or coffee and you get those flavors, the top note is
okay.
that little bit of lemon. Plus, you can get it as it's coming up to your nose.
Mm-hmm.
You need to take a deep breath with this right as you're eating it. So I'm going to do that again. Okay. So.
Okay, and here's the thing too, for anybody that's watching their weight and whatnot, this is actually a very low-fat dish. This would be a great breakfast. If you're on Weight Watchers, that's about 3 or 4 points plus. So that's for that whole piece. So that's a manageable breakfast, and maybe have some more strawberries with it for sure.
Right, just on the side.
Yeah.
You just have some fresh strawberries with
Yep.
it. So amazing, delicious, and
There it
wow.
is. Make it. You can make it. You can do it.
There you go. All right, well, that's today's Life Behind the Mic food lesson with special guest Iron Chef Erin Branham. So,
Booyah!
thank you very much, Erin.
You're welcome.
See you next time.
Bye.
Put a little